and dim the light. Cek 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8.
Certain ones that most that pile up on. Now when this come the man called Sam Cootie alongside yours truly, Big Gangzilla.
Gimana Monaco ya? Polis ya, lupa dulu. Kemarin UGC berarti Tulus sama Olimpik. Aduh, kartu KO bro.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Cross into terrific header. They've got to be quick to recover this. No, that's been intercepted. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Good switch, that.
Strong running down that left flank. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Kok lolos dia?
Flashes it across. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Cresswell makes the interception.
Itu kemana tuh?
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Early ball out from the back. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And he's managed to get free. Now, can they get him all? Shot a goal! Goal! Toulouse! And Toulouse have the lead. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Toulouse are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And Lille really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That's good running with the ball. Shooting chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Lille with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. He's having a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lille have their second corner now. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Thinks about the shot. Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Over to the left. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Spread it left. Nicely shaped ball. It's a promising position. Shapes the shot!
Offset lah.
Just make sure that's not getting through. It's a sharp pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, nicely intercepted. Andre.
Masih mahal tadi gue cek.
That looks a decent ball. He's tried one!
Yang
Oh,
dua.
he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure
Gue
he
cek
didn't
juga
stray
mainnya kan.
offside.
Can he finish?
Nyawa sih ini. Dia nyawa sih.
Had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Decent attempt that, just a little mistimed.
Gue cek tadi. Gue tadi kan juga ngecek punya gue sekarang punya lu masih mahal. 100.
Dengan lu juga.
Enggak ada gue sekarang. Cuma minggu itu juga. Sembilan.
Tapi mama itu kan
Sembilan.
banyak banyak.
Siapa?
Aku mati
Kenapa?
bayar.
Bayar sana.
Mati
Bayar berapa?
sehari kan 2.000.
Simpati lu?
Simpati gua males banget. Gua kemarin yang paketin itu nggak bisa, malahan
Nggak bisa
mau
pakai.
WA doang. Udah habis juga kan.
Udah lewat ya?
Udah kepotong juga.
Kamu ngambil bonusan?
Bonusan apa?
Cuman ini apa? Cuma berapa hari doang sih?
Cuma berapa itu?
Kuota darurat 150 sekarang 20.
Berapa?
Enggak, dari poin.
Oh,
Tadi sih bonusan, kalau ini poinnya udah 4.000. Bisa nuker
berapa?
kuota utama 2,5.
Ini coba tuker nih.
Tapi 2,5 MB doang buat tiktokan scrollan juga udah habis.
WA.
Belum ada lagi. Ada buat kenangan.
Oh bisa. Bisa ditukar.
Punya gue ada kopi kenangan. Ini Hokben.
Oh bisa nih nuker. Udah 4.000 berarti banyak itu.
Banyak lah, 4.900 lagi. Promo Hoka hemat 3,60.000 di sini. Oh hanya enggak, di sini nggak ada. Sumatera, Kalimantan, Sulawesi doang.
Ini pakai darurat cuma 250 doang.
Iya, doang adanya.
Oh, buat
Facebook 2
website
giga,
juga ini.
Instagram 2 giga. Udah di TikTok sayangnya. Utama 2,5. Yang tadi juga
Itu
sama
600
juga
apa?
Mana?
Instagram doang.
Yang 2 giga tadi. Iya nih, Instagram 2 giga.
Apa cuma Instagram dari yang satu kali gitu.
Iya itu sehabisnya 2 giga udah. Cuman waktunya kayaknya berapa
Sehari
lama
doang.
gitu. Enggak tahu udah ntar juga. Kalau ini gratis. Ini bonus soalnya. Habis ini udah nggak bisa kepake lagi. Kalau yang ini kan bisa beli lagi. Cuman dalam seminggu apa ya? Paket hanya bisa dapat 1 bulan. Jadi habis lewat seminggu.
Ya Instagram doang, kota Instagram.
Satu lagi. Nggak ada lagi.
Yang semua gitu loh, yang
Tadi apa?
Instagram.
3 giga kan? Oh ini nih 3 jam anjir tapi ini 1 giga 1 giga 3 hari. Oh 500 utama, 500 YouTube.
YouTube nggak pakai YouTube juga.
Instagram 4 giga berapa jam? 12 jam. Ini ada lagi. TikTok 1 giga 1 jam. Di ini nggak diskon sih, jatuhnya tetap mahal di.
Pakai pulsa juga mahal juga kan, paling cuma dapat 2
Iya
giga.
makanya kan kalau yang
2 giga 60 lebih.
diskonan kan biasanya di sini diskonan. Nah kalau yang biasa di sini cuman nggak dipotong. Terus 7 giga cuma 33, 100 cuma itu. Tadinya diskon sama Shopee.
Oh 3 giga lumayan. Enggak, dikit doang.
3 giga mana?
Jadi itu apa? Yang 70-an.
33
Oh yang keluarga pakai yang keluarga itu.
akrab
Akrab.
minimal 3 orang, cuman lagi nggak diskon juga, tetap mahal jadinya. 27 bagi 2 orang berapa? 13,5 giga sebulan.
Lumayan itu.
61 30 giga 3,5 giga
Udah Lela pakai
30,5.
sendiri.
30,5 giga sebulan. Ininya berarti 500 50 berapa, 50.000 berapa gitu. Tapi diskon deh nih. Dicoret 125.
Yang satu kali itu.
Kan lu masih apa maksudnya?
Makanya.
Gue sih masih ada. Dapatnya 15.
Satu udah buat main game mulu habis nih.
Iya. Enggak, kalau ini tuh dibagi.
Oh. Kalau dipakai sendiri nggak bisa.
Bisa, nih kan 61 nih, bagi 2. Jadi kan 30 giga setengah per orang.
Enggak kalau satu orang doang misalnya.
Ya bukan yang akrab, berarti yang biasa.
Dulu lu yang akrab terus dulu.
Yang akrab sih mending daftarin temen gue nih. Bisa sendiri. Gue juga kemarin daftarnya itu. Jatuhnya murah juga sih. Ya nggak murah banget. Gue kemarin beli yang ini yang
Lu beli kartu baru apa
enggak, ini paket akrab, cuman lu pakai sendiri dapatnya segini udah pasti.
Oh.
Nggak dibagi lagi. Yang 52 dapat 37. Pokoknya yang Banyumas ini area 4, area Jawa pokoknya. Yang 3. Gue kemarin beli ini.
Cuman area sini doang.
Area sini doang.
Maksudnya kalau di sini doang gitu.
Iya, sebentar. Jakarta masuk area berapa ya? Maksudnya kalau tetap pindah, oh iya beda area 2. Takutnya pas lu pindah nanti berkurang jadinya. Jadi misal lu beli ini 37, nanti pas nyampe sono 22. Emang begitu sih. Soalnya gue pernah beli di Tegal ya, voucher gitu kan. Dapetnya cuman berapa puluh, taruhlah misal 30. Terus gue pas balik ke sini jadi nambah. Serius?
Ini nambah.
Iya. Jatuhnya murah jadinya. Beli voucher. Makanya takutnya pas lu beli di sini ntar pulang ke Jakarta jadi berkurang takutnya.
Cepet tanya.
Tanya gimana? Udah pasti itu bisa berkurang. Kalau kan murah nih 46, 32. Lu
Dia
aja
transfer gitu ke dia.
iya. Ntar ada barcode-nya. Ini aja lu aja kemarin berapa? 120 berapa itunya?
Oh, lupa.
129 giga kok ya? Terakhir beli itu yang banyak
Iya
banget.
masih
itu.
banyak juga.
Ini ya.
Ini coba yang itu iya yang 46 ya.
Iya yang murah.
Kedua kan banyak juga kan.
Ini kan gue mau ngambil ini lu dulu nih. Apa? Pengeluaran lu berapa? Pokoknya kan kemarin sisa 111an giga kan. Ini yang kemarin ya? 92 ya? Iya. Dapatnya jadi berapa waktu itu ya? Oh ini ya? Ini apa mana ya? Apa ini ya? Ya lagi. Kayaknya ini deh. 9.100. Kan dapat 100 berapa giga gitu, 100 lebih. Lu aja nggak nyentuh di bawah 100, berarti kan dikit pemakaian lu. Nah makanya mending beli yang 46 itu.
Iya.
Ini yang 32.
Iya, kadang buka ini paling WA doang.
Nah iya, lu juga di sini kan jarang pakai data. Ini gue daftar temen gue nih.
Yang kedua transfer dia gitu.
Ya nanti dikirimin barcode-nya ntar ini bayar. Cuman katanya udah deal belum nih, kalau
Besok aja.
kan jatuhnya besok sih. Dianya belum, cuman yang tukang pulsanya ini udah tidur kayaknya. Ini besok baru diisi.
Besok aja nanya juga.
Ya udah,
Nanya sekarang gitu.
pasti ada sih. Ini 100 giga. Semua wilayah tuh.
100.000. Banyakan doang ntar pindah sana.
Semua wilayah.
Oh,
Jakarta lu tetap segitu, cuman ya itu lu ntar nyampe rumah ya tetap pakai wifi ujung-ujungnya. Udah. Besok besok.
oh kalau area Jakarta doang gitu misalnya.
Ya ini yang area 2.
Oh,
Jakarta tadi kan area 2. Nih, DKI Jakarta area 2. Pusat, selatan, barat.
ya kenapa waktu itu nggak itu aja nggak?
Apa?
Nggak pesen ini.
Ini aja gue juga baru ini.
Oh,
Baru tahu dari kamu dulu. Udah paling murah. Putusin besok aja. Kesannya.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Masuk.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Lille can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Lille claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Tuh, anjay.
Toulouse are looking to go forward now. Showing great feet there. And he's on his way.
Freestyle dia
Good
jangan.
ball, good. There's the shot. Tries to get it clear. Lille have the chance to go the other way. Searching pass he's played there. He's through, it's one real chance!
Comeback. Comeback counter attack
Are
maksudnya.
all square. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Lille really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so tipped.
Face to face, shot, surely! Oh, it's hit the post!
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Kocak.
Sidibe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Peter, I can't stress enough the need to get to this fella quickly. They can save themselves a whole lot of hassle.
Nice bit of trickery. Out towards the flank. Well, that's well spotted.
seru masuknya soalnya.
He's in space and looking for options. Mbemba gets over and intercepts.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It's a pretty loose pass. Looking to play him in. And it's made its way to him. Oh, well played. Distributed tidily. Looking for options for movement. Just eases him off the ball. Toulouse do have a chance to counter here. Can he latch on to this? And a chance! Goal! Toulouse! And they're back in front. Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Après 78 minutes de jeu par le numéro 20.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Berapa kita masuk kan?
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 32. Le numéro 17.
Toulouse take the
Le numéro
lead.
27.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Le numéro 26. Le numéro 10.
Gomez.
Le numéro 7.
Mbappe. This looks promising.
Lille really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Spread neatly. Defending of the desperate variety. Great pressure, plenty of it. And they're back on the ball again. And the finish! Gomez. Now he's got space here. And that pass just didn't quite work. Cresswell. And it's Sidibe. It's a good ball out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He is through here. Here comes the cross.
2 minutes de temps
And
additionnel.
the ball is out of play.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Gomez. Mbappe. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Lille can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all,
Udah
but
3,5.
Like the flowers, also rooms in the light. Light of waters, I'm drowning. Heavens, our kiss is higher than mountains. The
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward.
And he shoots! Oh, that was no routine
Nice one.
save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
O'Reilly, Murillo. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defence.
He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he comes up trumps again.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Back when it goes. Shapes to shoot!
Banget kok ke sono.
That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Gomez. Emerson. And it's Højbjerg. And it's Gomez. Out to the left it goes. Picked out brilliant. Oh, Aubameyang! Goal! Marseille! Marseille have the lead. You don't keep those outs. He knew. He just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Murillo. And he's had it nicked away. He's having a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay. Lille really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Højbjerg. Marseille upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it.
He's had a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Mondi. Now Andre. Mondi. Andre. Tries to pass it through. Oh, delightful ball.
Kepleset tuh anak
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Højbjerg. And it's Højbjerg. Emerson. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Gomez. Spreads it out
Offside.
wide. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mbemba. Ball played for Mondi.
Wah, lupa ya.
Gomez. Andre. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's a sharp little ball here. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Gomez. Nicely weighted ball. Højbjerg.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Andre promptly onto that, and that is that. It's a searching pass. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Murillo. That's a little off target. Gomez. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's Meunier. Andre. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, perfectly measured that. Aubameyang showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a pretty loose pass.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Pavard. And it's Murillo. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Du communiqué envoyé par la police et qui s'affiche actuellement sur l'écran géant. Souhaitons tous ensemble la bienvenue à nos joueurs sur le terrain.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Pavard. Højbjerg. O'Reilly. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Aubameyang. Gomez. Played out towards the right wing. Leo disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left...
There's the header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's gone looking for safety. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's in plenty of space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gomez. And it's made its way to... And the shot! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Andre. Foot in.
Lille really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Meunier. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gomez. And here's Aubameyang. Gomez. Spread it left. Just about up to 75 minutes. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. That has ended up in no man's land. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Entree. And it's been played through. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Lille really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Murillo has it out wide and in space. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Bola sih.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 32, le numéro 26, le numéro 11. À leur place,
Greenwood.
le numéro 8, le numéro 17, le numéro 10. Changement en cours.
It's a throw-in. Deep cross. Lille must do something here, and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Andre, really face to face. It's Greenwood! And that would have been game, set and match.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. Lille really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Mbappe. Now Andre. Mbappe.
Temps additionnel,
Pavard.
1 minute.
Nicked it back promptly. Vermeer.
Shit.
And that is as far as it goes. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to
Kalah bae. Nggak ada yang masuk.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise. He's having a go!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Andre. That's very neat. Goes for a shot! Goal! Nil! Any thoughts on the goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
But pour l'équipe de Lille. Après 8 minutes de jeu par
Lille breakthrough, nice and early, just as they wanted it. Shifted it to the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Meunier did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now, can they get him away? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now this could be a chance. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's neat. Now it's crossed into the middle. Stood up well. Decent chance! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
après 10
Yeah, Peter,
minutes
I
de
think
jeu
we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And the shots! And a
Meunier,
terrific
yes,
save
Meunier.
from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Sebagai padahal maju-maju.
And we have our very first corner. Gomez with the short one. Takes a shot! Brannigan has the chance to go the other way. Not much subtlety about that challenge. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Mbemba. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Can he get it through? Overhit and out of play. He expected better, and so did he. Approaching the half-hour mark. That's been cut out, well played. Looking to play him in. He is just caressing the ball. Now who's going to be first to this? Meunier. Looking for options for movement. Just the goalkeeper to be. He's had a shot! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Brannigan get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Groningen finding their passes.
Ya Allah.
Gomez, searching passes played there. Neatly clipped into space and into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Great vision. There's a sharp little ball here. That's the keeper's ball.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Gomez does really well to win the ball there. Andre. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Accueille chaleureusement nos joueurs.
Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Lille are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Turns and goes back. Andre. And it's Meunier. Gomez, who's set up 1 goal so far. Now Andre. Could move up a gear here. Spread out to the left. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability.
And the shots! And he hits the net! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Gomez. Just eases him off the ball. Time then for the first substitution of the game. There they go, hunting in packs. Played out to the right. Knocks it into space. He has a look up. Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, that's well spotted. He could be in here. Driving forward. Distributed tidily. Nice bit of trickery. It's played through for him. He's picked his way and he shoots!
Ya Allah.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defense like
Yes,
that.
back bro. Right back. Tuh, kaki kiri.
Attention, changement.
Groningen making another change here. into the last quarter of an hour. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Plenty to aim at here. Flinky rises!
Nah, apa itu nih Kak? Oh ya.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 32.
We have got changes here from both sides,
Le
in
numéro
fact.
6. Changement en cours.
Definitely not one of his best. Well, what a waste that one is. Andre, Meunier, Gomez. Andre,
Iya.
oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Groningen have it back and can go again.
Nice.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Groningen couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Big chance! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Temps additionnel.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Great defending, strong and determined. Bentaleb. He's going for goal!
Think he's
Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Habis.
That is good alertness. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the...
Ya, tiga juga ya. Cari kecoanya.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Opts for safety. Now he's off and running. Andre, that's been cut out, well played. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Andre. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither side especially adventurous early on. Mbemba. Mbappe. Lille couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Oh, this looks sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shoots! Goal! Lille! And it's Lille who take the lead.
Lille.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Après 17 minutes de jeu.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Heerenveen looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe. Andre. Tries to play it through. Dink through. Andre receives it in a good position here. He's in a great position here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Andre. And Mbappe. Takes the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from it.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Mbappe. Andre. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Lille can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Not the most accurate pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that looks a decent ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's a good ball out wide. He's picked his way through. Tries to pass it through. Deep cross. That has been knocked clear. And the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's taking no chances there. He's on chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! Aaron Bain back in business. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Merci d'accueillir nos
It's a
joueurs.
really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're into the second 45. Oh, easy pickings there. Played down the flank. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot!
Offset nggak sih?
Goal! Head Bain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper. There was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Head Bain get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Ayo bener.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shot at goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, no joy this time. Nicely weighted ball. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? So we've reached the hour mark. Andre.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game. Lille really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He came in hard, very hard. Heerenveen can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Mbemba. Swung over. Andre under intense pressure.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but
Great chance!
Asisten Cirebon.
They've done it again! It is incredible!
exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Pour l'équipe de Lille.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Changement en cours.
And there's going to be another change here.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 8. Le numéro 27. Le numéro 11.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Le numéro 32. Le
Lille
numéro 7.
still have the cards to affect this game.
Le numéro 17.
And that's another throw. Just about up to 75 minutes. Looking for the run. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Heerenveen clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Can he finish? And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Spread out to the left. Looking for option. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. Andre. And it's Meunier. Oh, it's beyond the defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Now, can they get him away? Now there's a... He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gets a good foot in there. Just 5 minutes left.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's a really well-measured ball. Nice control. It's loose now and they want to get it back. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Il y aura 4
Good
minutes.
ball, good take. Terrific header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Great vision. It's a promising position. Oh, that's neat. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That is good alertness. And the referee brings it to a close. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beggan.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you.
Big chance! And it's a goal! And it's
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having winning runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
AZ breakthrough, nice and early, just as they wanted it. Oh, that's well spotted. Meunier does well to get it back. Gomez. Lovely bit of skill. Now the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Isang game lagi yang
Gomez, he's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Decent chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence
belum
there.
ketika
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now this could be a chance. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's looking wide. There's a sharp little ball here. He's onside. Chance for a shot!
Lille really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That's a little off target. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Across it goes. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Shot goal! Oh, that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And the shot!
Ya Allah, jelek banget tendangannya cuy. Apa yang salah?
Lille have their third corner. And it's been taken short. And the shot! And he's heaved it away. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Ya Allah,
He is through here. Great chance. Oh, taken
Selain
with style.
lolos, kok bisa?
Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
AZ are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Played out towards the right wing. Great vision. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time.
Ya,
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mbemba with the foul. Mbemba gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Oh, that's fabulous. And that's played in low. And he's there to belt it away. In with the challenge. Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
3 minutes.
And that really is so impressive. AZ find a position of real strength now. And it's Gomez. Entree, well seen. Saw that coming. That's a foul, no two ways about it. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Souhaitons tous la bienvenue à nos joueurs. Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 8. À sa place,
And we're off again.
le numéro 6. Changement.
Lille changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Lille do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Tries a shot! He's kicked it out just.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Here's the header! Harmlessly behind. Meunier. Caught offside that time. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shifted it to the flank. He's got away. And he's gone backward here. He's found the way through.
They've got to make this nice and quick. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And they're quick to press. Gomez. Meunier. Spread it left. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, nice one too, very nice. He's going for goal!
Bisa begitu ya.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Played into space. Can he latch onto this? Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Lille are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Bentaleb. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Meunier has it out wide and in space. And it's Gomez. And it's made its way, decent chance! And yes, it's there! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 11.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Le numéro 18.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way
Le
back
numéro
from here?
7. Le numéro
Out towards the
14.
flank,
Le numéro 17.
closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Meunier, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. You have to expect that from everyone now.
And Bentaleb, played out to the left flank. It's a promising position, and he's picked it up out wide. Fired deep towards the back post. Mandy gets a foot in here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he shoots! It's a loose ball. And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Changement en cours.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's managed to get free. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Spread out to the left. Oh, important interception. Bentaleb goes sliding in. And the shot!
3 minutes.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Pelanggaran.
Has a shot!
Kayak
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Lille were a team not short on effort.
kepencet lagi. Kalau kalah gini tidur gak nyenyak coba. Menang dulu sekali atau seri lah. Katanya selisihnya 2 lagi serinya.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. As you can see, we've already started here. Yeah, can they get him away? Oh, such a clever touch. Montero. He's in a great position here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played into space. Now that's well seen too. He's free, he has got shoots! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Montero. Gomez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Shoretire. No goals as yet. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, shooting chance!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Distributed tidily. Meunier. Nicely shaped ball. That's beautifully weighted. That has been knocked clear. Shoretire. No joy this time. Meunier pokes it out wide. Andre. Montero. Mbappe. Gomez. And he's picked it up out wide. Lovely feet. Cross to the back post. Cleared away.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
At least a return pass. That pass isn't the best. Some good work on the right flank here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Mbappe. Now Andre. This might spell danger. Decent chance! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Lille with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. No way through, so back it comes. Shapes to shoot! Tries to play it through. Can he find the finish? And that a few nods of approval from the bench.
Ya kameranya begini lagi. Nyata kosong banget nih, ribut.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And the shot! Shoretire goes direct. Andre concedes a free kick for that. Montero. Great vision. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And there's the end of the first half.
Untuk main yang masuk.
So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Dan masuk dua.
Merci
And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we are back on the way.
Lille clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Meunier. Gomez. Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Lille clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Mbappe. It's a good ball out wide. That's tidy. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Gomez. Now this could be a chance. Steaming. Can he finish?
Ya,
That has been knocked clear.
aduh.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's hoisted clear. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Montero.
Nggak dapet.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. He was under real pressure there. Gets into some space.
Mbappe diganti dia Mbappe ya.
Montero. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for the run. Crosses it in here. Chance! And he's there to belt it away. Now there's a fine ball. Goes for a shot! It's in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Bola have taken the lead.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Strokes it back. He's found the way through. He's on it. Can he get away? He is just caressing the ball.
Bola clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
It's a really well-measured ball. And it's made its way to him. Shoratire, he is onto this. He gets big. Oh, he's hit the bar. Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 8.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Le numéro 11. le numéro 27. À leur place, le numéro 6.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Ball looks a good one. Pinches it off him. Montero, spread it left. He's being urged to shoot.
Bisa begitu ya, aduh ya.
Bola really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
It's good running with the ball. Searching pass he's played there. Good play through for the wide man.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Shoratire. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable.
Segitu saja